Alright, welcome guys, welcome to the stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning into the stream, and of course, we're finally live and we're playing the game. Now, obviously, I'm going to be increasing the music a little bit more, alright? Hopefully there you are able to listen. And of course, we've got the new banner, which I'm not going to be showing you guys, as I feel a bit bad due to the fact that you guys are going to have to wait for that video. But right now, we're going to be going to do some ranking events and wait a little bit, like let's say 5 minutes into the game, and check out what's up with the stream. Now, I understand that it's been a while since the last time I've showed you guys, but I'm not going to be showing you the... I obviously... I know, just don't tell me. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream, Jovis, and I do appreciate every single one of you guys tuning into the stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I do hope throughout this stream that's just starting out right now, I'm sure they're going to be introducing basically the game at the moment, and they're going to be introducing the new updates. Now, first of all, I wanted to let you guys know how my strategy usually goes for this ranking event. I'm essentially going to show you guys how I run this team with. Basically, this is my win team, and essentially how it goes is the following. I obviously go with Edis here, and we go with the break. And usually when I do this type of strategy, I try to do my best to, you know, do what I can. I obviously got the Kirito, but it took me a little bit. But yeah, what we do here is essentially we go do this, and after that I mainly want to start doing stuff that I want to do. So we obviously go with the break yell. Oh, actually, you know what I could have done? I'm gonna reset and I'm gonna show you an optimal run, because if I do this run how I want to do it to show you guys, it's not gonna be the best run. Welcome, thank you Shadow for tuning into the stream. I appreciate that for sure. In this stream, I do expect them to announce this Kirito alongside what may be coming next week, and also alongside that, I do expect them to let us know how the guild ranking event outlook is going to be looking like. Besides that, we are waiting for the costume. We are waiting for the costume winner Tisa to come into the game as a home screen character, and we're also still waiting for the cathedral news. So I do hope that they update us on that sense. Now, this Gabriel Miller looking like dude in the ranking event, I do believe that this could be a possible unit in the game, as we already have Subtilizer, and we are yet to see the counterpart of him becoming this type of monster in the game, which is essentially very, very good and very cool to see. Right. What we're gonna be doing here is the following. Basically, we're gonna skip and we're gonna use this Ronnie, and with this Ronnie we're gonna do the assault. Due to the fact that I do this assault with, I usually increase every single critical damage of the party members there, and after following that, I am going to be doing following that, we're going to be doing the incarnate, which is what we do here. And Jesus Christ, his animation is beautiful, guys. I did not expect this to be this beautiful, but God, it's so good. And God, I had to get it. Just don't blame me, I had to get it. Right now, it's a debate on whether people are being like, bro, do we want the Unito rings? Do we want that? What do you guys really want? And essentially, I'm all about basically increasing the best weakest element. If you do guys want to go for the Unito rings, I have no problem with that. But currently, wind is the weakest out of every single element, and while they release more wind units like they're doing now, I believe that's the best course of action for me to do someone's on. The reason why I haven't scouted for Unito ring characters is because of that. Otherwise, everyone's in the community is like, they're OP, you must need them, I need them, we need them, and I'm like, bro, I don't need them because my Earth team is already good. But I guess it is what it is. Everyone has their own thoughts about it. I'm gonna do that quickly. I missed some damage, but essentially that's what I should have done at the start. Everyone, like, it's like, you gotta get them, the Unito rings are so overpowered, and oh my god, we need them. And but that's basically the strategy that Bandai does. They release limited characters, so they think you need them, and you must have them because they're limited, and essentially you waste all your cubes, and after that you're like, oh my god, did I just do that and waste all my cubes on those characters? Now I'm broke, and the following characters are gonna be like also needed for the future events that are gonna be placed on, or they're gonna be some hype character that I may want on, and then I'll have to wail, you know, and that's what happens. It's basically a marketing strategy. I don't blame them for using them, since it worked out and most of the community fell for it, besides me, even though I get called dumb and all that stuff. Alright, I love this. I love the fact that this happens. User rings are, bro, see, this man says user rings are busted, but it is what it is. Earth is an element that is filled with critical, you know, attack up and all that stuff, so you can definitely make up for the Unital Ring amount of buffs they provide. In terms of damage output, they will definitely, I would say Leafa will definitely be better than most of the Earth units at the moment. I would say Sinon could be comparable, as she's more of a support unit, but it is what it is. It's a choice of preference, so I don't blame you guys at all. What was I gonna do here? Right, this is a charging phase. Charging phase usually goes as follows. And let me just charge about. Actually, if I do this, it's gonna work out in my favor. Right, here we go. Charging phase, here we go. Boom, and then boom. And then since Edis has the buff of break, I'll save that for next turn. And this turn, I'll actually do the incarnate with Quinella. Either way, it's the best course of action, as I'm already using the most overpowered characters in the team to do their incarnates with. And due to the fact that she is low on health already, it's a much better choice than now. Vigil, here we go, level 3. We do 180k damage. They have really strong incarnates here. And after this, we go and do it with the Kirito. So by the next turn, we have another incarnate ready with the Edis. And that's how it goes, man. That's just how we beat this. Then my hero GT says, any tips on grinding crystals? What do you mean by grinding crystals? You mean diamond cubes, or do you mean the crystals used to you know, get the 4-star guaranteed tickets, or the 4-star guaranteed tickets weapon scout? Please let me know specifically what you're asking, as I would love to help you out. Alright, so Edis still has a break. Edis doesn't have the break. That's interesting. I did not do that yet. She does have that, but I can place it anyways. Next turn is fine. I do wonder, do I get the... I don't. She. Alright, let's do that, because she is... It is what it is here. Alright, so it's okay. Alright, I can survive. But this charge is still needed. Diamond cubes. I believe the best way to grind diamond cubes at the moment, it's the following. Basically, the game recently updated the app, and essentially the way they did it was to implement regular or previous story events implemented into the game. So if you're a new player, you could go to the store. No, you could go to the story, and then there will be the different types of characters available alongside it. And with that, there are many different events that you probably may have or may have not done, but you can revisit them, check if you've done them, and you can get diamond cubes from those events. All those events are available in the story tab, so you go into the event and then press story. So check that. Nah, that's no problem, Emma Hero GT. That's awesome. We'll have our times. That's all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. All right, dude. I really want this Gabriel Miller to be an actual unit. His Halo looking sick though. I know. Bro, it's just crazy. I really want this character. Oh god. Right now, this is what I've got to do. Essentially, replace Leafa to that, and then charge Edis, and then we going to be putting Quinella in, and then replace Asuna with that. And I believe with that we're good to go. Let's see how much damage properly she does. I think she'll do like around 200k. That's usually how she hits for. Yeah, 222k. She's still overpowered. That's absolutely crazy. She's very old unit, but she still hits really hard. Right, over here, I still need to use the healing. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we break the second boss. That's cool. Let's go. I don't think I'll be hitting my previous score, but I do believe I will be close to it. Usually, the previous score relies very much on crits and whatnot. And essentially, I think I maybe spent too many turns enhancing, which is something I didn't do too much before. Right, after this run, we'll check the live stream and we'll see which other news they'll say. I do hope they say a new thing. All right, goodbye, Ronnie. You've been good. You've been a good run. Goodbye, Ronnie. I always lose Ronnie. It's crazy. Oh, she does have the charge. Right, so over here, that's my incarnate value. This doesn't matter as I am able to use Kirito again. So we'll use Kirito again. Boom, recollection field and lower stuff. We do that, and I do expect more turns though. Yeah. There we go. Oh boy, this incarnate is so good, and it also does a lot of damage. I wish mine was 120 to actually show you guys the amount of damage he actually does. And also, Edith's assault is so crazy. It actually does like more than 100k damage. 127, it's almost like a normal incarnate. So doing Edith's assault is absolutely the way to go, and absolutely the thing that I recommend you go. Do you think there will be a new event coming next week? I hope, yeah. We are expecting Guild Rank event. Guild Rank event gives you around 400 plus diamond cubes when it comes around. But that's due to the fact that you may have to spend some of the diamond cubes for replenishing your guild rank event runs. So that's how it goes basically. Right, over here I do want to heal. I need healing. Healing is something I don't usually do very often in my runs, but I pay the price. Alright, my optimal run does 2.5 million. But obviously we lost Ronnie, and that sucks. And I do want to get more points. 3 million could be the option if I keep healing. So that's a thing. But let's see. I really want to know how much I get with just the whole team being healed up. Right, so we're gonna do the 2 assaults basically because they're the most powerful. Let me do that, and then do his assault. And let's see how much damage this does. 2.2. 2.2 is not bad. 2.2 is pretty good. I'll take that. Now we're going to be checking the live stream and see which other news they've been covering up. Let me just lower the volume. All that's good stuff. 3 million. Oh, 2.7 million. That's not bad. But I think I beat that score already. I think I did beat it. Didn't I? Oh, it's still updating. Fair enough. Alright, we're going to go into the live stream and check. Oh, we're very late on the game. Let's see what they've been saying. They haven't showed much yet. But let's see, still loading. Let me just decrease the quality to 360p. Alright, they're explaining the events, and they're explaining the various different mechanics involved in it. That's pretty cool. I know that. War of Underworld is coming. It is official, and it's going to be from the 23rd of April to the 26th, guys. 23rd to the 26th is going to be War of Underworld, and the boss will be featuring the Subtilizer. That's it. What else have they been showing? They're showing a specific event. I'm not sure what this is, but this is the powerful bosses. Powerful bosses will be featured, Vecta, and through this event, you'll be able to get the Kirito specific crystals, which is pretty cool to see. Anything else? Yeah, we're getting the special campaign reward as the last battle. With the last battle retweets, you'll be able to get the weapon, Subtilizer's weapon. You'll be with 1,000 retweets. You will be getting 110 free scouts, continuous ones, and this is specifically during the weekend. And with the 1.5k retweets, we will be getting an Imaginarium featuring the last battle Kirito, only for Kirito specifically, and this has only happened twice already in the game. Any other news? Or they're still going on about that? Oh, alright. So on this special event, we have just like previously, we've got the rabbit treasure hunt. So if you do finish the stage, you'll be able to get specific tickets out of it. For example, we got the 50% ticket, 30% ticket, 20% ticket, and 10% ticket, and lastly but not least, the guaranteed 89 character ticket scout, which features a unit of the 89 character pool. Now they're explaining the Kirito that had just been released today, and essentially they're incentivizing players or trying to sell this character for you guys to scout on. In my opinion, he's a very solid unit, which offers debuff with his charge. At some point, he's a charge unit, so you have to charge with him. And then assault gives the attack 15% up, and also increases the crit. I didn't know that if that was explained as well, but he does increase his crit with enhanced mode. I don't know why that's not explained, but he does increases his own critical damage when he goes into enhanced mode. But that's good, because if you top that up with Ronnie's assault, which increases 20% crit alongside his own enhanced mode, then that's pretty high in terms of damage output, which is very, very nice. And this banner will be going on until the 1st of May. 1st of May is crazy. We're about to go in May and we're halfway through that. But at least they're finally learning. Bandai is finally learning that they need to give us guild rank event with time. Time is essential for players in terms of scheduling, in terms of preparing, in terms of the units that they need, and in terms of everything involved with it. Finally, they learned that spontaneous guild rank event is not healthy, and they're finally telling us 1 week early that guild rank event is going to be on the 23rd of April, which is something that it's really, really nice. And it's showing that they're changing, and that's good. How OP is this new Kirito? I would say he's very solid in it. Maybe in terms of wind, he's really good. The only downside of him is that he is in enhanced mode, and usually in enhanced mode, Imaginariums, they're very trash. They're not good Imaginariums. But as a unit, I would say that he's a solid 8 out of 10. If he had a charge with resistance down and also critical resistance up by 20% for the whole team, that would make him a lot more overpowered. In terms of his assault, he's very solid. I like that already. And in terms of his incarnate, his incarnate is 10 out of 10. His incarnate is 10 out of 10. No questions asked. But in the story event, they do combine both. If you guys have done the story event of this chapter 21, the final battle, I think it is chapter 21, they combine both incarnates, the Starbucks Stream Holy Kirito and this one in one, and it looks very, very nice and complete. I do wish that those two incarnates would be in one character, but they separated it. But it's nice. We still get both, and we still are able to enjoy both differently as well. I see that they have changed the art as well. Previously, the art was different, and I wish they gave us some compensation for that, for releasing a wrong art into the game. But they did fix that up, and it is already done, which is good. Which one is the more powerful, Kirito, Edis or Kirito? Currently, in terms of raw power, I don't have them both at 120. My Edis is at 120, and she is really powerful. Kirito is at 110, and he's really powerful too. But I believe Edis could be a little bit of edge, since she's really, really powerful and she's very DPS. This Kirito feels more of a DPS, but at the same time support type of unit, which I don't mind, but it was really needed, as Renly mainly does most of his abilities but Kirito being the charge and assault already takes over that, which is nice. Now, I do want to know if they're going to be saying any other news in terms of upcoming characters, but I don't believe they will do that, as previews stream only showed. No, actually, they could. They could show Unito Ring limited unit if it is possible, but it's not out of the question. Junjusin, I already spent all my diamonds until step 7 for this. Bro, what? You mad lad. You are a crazy mad lad. Wow. I did not expect that, Junjusin. That's crazy Junju. Crazy Junju. Alright, now they're showing up the Ishkan. Ishkan was a character that they just released on the last week on the first week of April. And essentially he's an Earth unit, kind of like a reskin of the old Ishkan, but let's say it is for the Earth. In a sense, he is better, but is obviously focused on DPS damage. I recommend him to skip because he isn't needed. He isn't 100% needed. We already have the Unito Ring characters, and of course, you guys summoned on the Unito Ring characters instead of Ishkan, so you could definitely call this a skip banner. I wish this Ishkan would have had as his partner lit skill Sheita, because Sheita is they have the same art, and usually you would think that having the same art they will be the same partner skill, but knowing Bandai, it's just not that. That's just not the case, and it really just sucks, man, because Sheita and Ishkan really need to have one partner link skill together at least once. We've had Eugeo and Alice. We've had Kirito and Asuna. We had Seven and Rain. We've had Lifa and Sinon. We could have a lot more partner ups. We could have Fanaccio and Berculi. We could have Ishkan and Sheita. We could have Renly and Tise. We could have Tise and Ronnie. We could have we already have Ronnie and Kirito, but we're missing the Tise and Eugeo. What else could we have? We could even have an administrator Cardinal, or we could have a Cardinal Kirito, or there's so many combinations. We could have Selka Alice. What else? There's so many combinations. We could have Klein Kirito. We could have Klein Agil. We could have Yuna and Ag as one. Bro, there's so many different type of combination of characters they could bring up to the game, but they just decide not to. I believe that's just a missed opportunity, and they're missing out on how popular each of these individual characters can be. They're really going for the, let's say, the big selling points in the game, but I think it's just I just think it's already a bit like too much already. I summoned because of the animation. I summoned because of the animation too, bro. The animation was too OP for me. I really needed that, and it looks like they put a lot of effort into it as well. It's a good thing as a change. Now they are advertising the Unito Ring characters Lifa. I don't know why they're going this in detail, as they've been going on for a month, even almost a month. Literally almost a month. Almost a month they'll be here, but I don't understand why they're talking about it. If we have them on the in-game news, we can have a look at them. Don't know why they're talking about it. In a way, it's not needed that they talk about it. Oh, I would have been better if she did not have her enhanced mode. It would have been something different. Because even though her enhanced mode places her attack 10% up, it's just something that the other Sinon would have just stacked otherwise, because she does provide attack, critical, and resistance as well. So it is something that wasn't needed, her enhanced mode. But I guess her enhanced mode was there to clearly tell the players she is DPS. But it is what it is, guys. There's nothing much we can do here. Oh. One thing I do want them to improve on, and I do want them to introduce, is different type of attack animations, like normal attack animations. They have been going on so long with the same animations with different type of characters that we need new ones. We really do need a change of pace with those. That is obviously the same thing over and over again, and after looking at the same thing over and over again, it sometimes gets a bit boring. A little bit more creativity would be nice, with Ishkan, it could have been different type of attacks, combos, some boxing type of attacks. With Lisbeth, we haven't seen Lisbeth enough in this game because she uses mace, and mace is something we do not see very often. I would love to see more of that for sure. With Sinon, we haven't seen much as she uses the gun, and usually it's just gun attacks. But it could have been like, let's say she takes out a pistol for a reason, runs up to the enemy and then shoots them up or something. It would actually be a little bit more different and a very good breather to see those type of different attacks being involved in the game. Or another attack that she could use is throw grenades. Sinon is a GGO based character. I would have no issues if she uses other sort of attacks. Let's say she's a gang character, but as a side attack, she could have a bomb. It will be something different and another very nice different animation into the game. What other attacks could be involved? Of course, I haven't thought of that, but for this last battle, Kirito, we haven't seen him with Yu-Gi-Oh, and it would have been nice seeing an active link skill with Yu-Gi-Oh and Kirito for this last one. But obviously, his partner is going to be Asuna, so we are kind of expecting. Well, we already have an Asuna Wind, so either option A for next week could be a Wind Asuna. Option B could be another type of unit that's fairly popular being released into the game, or C would just be a Unito Ring limited character. Either way, it's going to be good for Wind because Wind needs more. Now, for next week, the focus should be Break. Usually Break characters go first, but in this case, Charge went first. So I'm pretty interested in that. It was a change of pace and it's good. Charge went first. So Break character, next turn around, it's going to be good because usually Break characters tend to be on the DPS side, but most often than not now on looking at the latest release on the Unito Ring has been support. So it's nice. It's nice they're mixing it up and it's all good. In terms of Wind, now it's more towards physical, so I'm very much looking into having a physical Break next week being released. Alright, now they're looking at the main game patches. They've probably fixed the one-time skip button, which was good to know. And they have other stuff in relation to the skip button. And probably some UI improvement. No, there's no UI improvements, but there's some other two that I can't see. You said I'm going to save cubes. I've saved up cubes. Currently, I have 500 cubes after my summons for the Kirito. And I have to say, I did get shafted at some point. It was bad. They did give me various different animations, but it was very baity and bad. But at the same time, I can't complain as I did summon very early, and usually when I summon early, I tend to have a little bit more of an itchy finger. Alright, besides that, do we have any other news? Any other news? Usually they do say stuff, and I hate this. They tend to say it more later. Alright, come on, give us an event. Give us a cathedral tease or something. Come on. Alright, let me just check previously. Did it give anything else besides that? Alright, here's where they start talking. They are focusing on the Kirito versus Subtilizer. Anything else they want to talk about? They are starting to release a lot of memories. That's something I've seen. I can't blame them for that. And they have various different points of the battle being put as memories. Memories is something that we're yet to see the impact on, and they haven't introduced the effects of each memory involved in it. But the only thing that we've seen currently is backgrounds of the latest battle. And they are even featured on the exchange shop. On the exchange shop of the event. We have the last battle of Kirito on. They have the background of Kirito and Yuju doing the final attack. They have another one with Alice. And throughout the story, yeah, they have the Alice. And also some other memories that were shown in the preview would be Senna will be shown. And also Lifa was there. And so they're thinking a lot. They're thinking a lot of implementing the memories, but we're yet to see any sort of effect being given to us as looks like what they will feature on. But I do hope they implement that soon. Hey, Duck Dunk, yo, that's pretty lucky, man. Step 2 hype, bro. Step 2 hype. I'm starting to believe that the animations, some of the animations are starting to become a lot more slower. I believe that you download at the beginning of the game, when it tells you to download the info, you download the character information, and on the summons, that's why the summons connecting has turned out to be so short now. It's not anymore when you download the in-game news and stuff. You're starting to download the resources of the characters and whatnot. And I'm worried about that, because you best believe on any other gacha game, when you get something new, there's a little bit of a pause and a little bit slower animation. But now it's all over, man. Now it's like, oh my god, step 1 shaft. That's usually how it goes. But I best believe that I do know that one of you guys is gonna be lucky when I get it on step 1, and I do hope that happens. Duck, that's still amazing luck, and I do wish you the best on the guild rank event, and also on the rank event going on. Mema Hero GT says, I'm starting to think Bandai Namco doesn't care about free-to-play players. I mean, they did at the start of the game. They were super generous on the amount of gems they released in game, but right now it's pretty tough, man. It's pretty tough. Free-to-play players are getting it really, really tough. But if you're a new player and you're starting out and you're not like an old player, a new player gets tons of diamond cubes, tons to grind out, and then new players don't get much at all. At all. I totally free to play. Of course, man. Of course, you totally free to play. Oh, they changed. I've seen two new faces here. I haven't seen those 2 new faces before, and the pamphlet. All right, they're looking at the 1.5. All right, now they're looking at the 1.5 anniversary. They're looking at the Moon Cradle scenes. These 2 Moon Cradle shots are seen in the anime. There are the ships at the last episode, and with that, we're also able to see a Centauria type of background, which features a Centauria tower and also a camp style type of environment. But these may seem like backgrounds or memory, well, mostly backgrounds for the game if you're looking at it. Armando Gira says, got Kirito's weapon 3 times on step 3. What would you... I'm sorry, but I haven't scouted on weapons in a long time. I reckon like maybe a year now that I haven't scouted on weapons. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't need weapons. Like, with the amount of free scouts we get, the amount of normal exchange weapons we get from guild ranking event, and the amount of stuff we get, I feel like getting weapons isn't really needed anymore. But maybe that's just me. Dude. Alright, so they're definitely working on bringing Moon Cradle more to the home base with, showing us this confidential info, even though they haven't worked on anything else, even though we haven't seen any improvements from the sketches besides being drawn a little bit. Come on, man. Give us a little bit more of the confidential information, even though it's not confidential anymore, so you just take that out of the question. We've seen this before in the previous stream, which was a month or so ago, and they're showing us the same shots. No improvements. I wish on 1.5 anniversary give us free 250 diamond cubes. They're going to be very generous in the first year of the 0.5 anniversary, they did give us a lot of cubes. They gave us around 150, 200. Oh, I forgot to realize. Now the Twitter campaigns don't even give us diamond cubes, or not even golden tickets even. It's just nothing. Oh, well, they give us the 110, but usually 110 isn't shaft. Usually after 3 multis of free terrible raids, you just get nothing. Now we're not even getting cubes now, guys. I forgot the social media rewards usually tend to give cubes, a lot of cubes as well. Now we get nothing. What is this? Yo, what is this? We're getting robbed, guys. We're getting robbed. Something happened. Something with this team, management team, happened. We're getting no cubes now. We're getting nothing. We're like MD. We're like MD trash. Social media rewards, giving us like nothing, giving us like, oh my god, limit breaking rewards to limit break the characters when essentially we have tons of that stuff. Oh, I can't wait for the moment that they start giving us books for the social media rewards. God, books, we need them all. I just exchanged weapon if I didn't summon weapon since last year. Yeah, exactly. I just exchanged weapons because now you get the OG weapons from the free scouts and you can just change them out. Oh, what's this? Moon Cradle Kirito? Moon Cradle Space Kirito? What's this? Alright, from what I've seen, this is looking like a home screen character though. It may look like it is looking like a story character, but it's usually when these things come out, it may tend to be a character as well. Alright, so this means we are getting Space Kirito maybe? Space Kirito? It's looking very possible now. They have the models, they're working, they probably already have them on. Due to the fact that 1.5 is around June time. So that's going to be pretty interesting. He does have goggles, so that's pretty cool. I like his design. Very simple, very underworldly like, because he still has his type of night design, but it's more of a say ship type of design. Just can't tell enough. But it is here. We are also getting a, oh my god, they're updated. They finally updated that. That's cool. I'm finally going to be getting a chance of getting that Saber Alice. Saber. And 1.5 will feature 11 free scout multis, 3 times something. So it will go on from the 23rd to the 29th of April. So basically every day you'll be getting an 11 times. That's pretty cool. This is from the 1.5 anniversary celebration. Nice, nice, nice. Finally, people will be getting a chance. Wait, why is Yuna holy? No, you're messing up, Bandai. What the hell? Yuna is not holy. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they made a silly mistake. This Yuna is not holy. She is non-elemental. What are you doing? Oh my god. Bro, they can't even get their own stuff correctly. They can't even get their own game correctly. How the hell is Yuna holy? Yuna is not holy. Jesus Christ. I do hope someone points that out. That Yuna is not holy. Oh my god. This game management, seriously. When she is non-element. The 11 times scout isn't enough. We need cubes. Yeah, we do need cubes. We're crying out loud for cubes. But wow. Wow. Management of this game is appalling. Oh my god. First, the in-game use gets taken back from Kirito to release on the stream, and now Yuna's getting released Yuna's being advertised as a holy unit. No, stop. Yuna is a non-elemental unit, and she's very good. I still remember Saber Alice. I got shafted until step 7 and didn't get it. I didn't scout for Saber Alice. Did not scout for Saber. I skipped Saber Alice because I knew she would come back. But just like any other character, my chances of getting Saber Alice is super low now. Very super low. My sister got in on a single scout and I got Alice. Yo, that's sick. Congratulations to your sister, bro. That's pretty lucky. Amazing luck, by the way. Also, I do like the fact the Aincrad's characters are coming, which is decent. You Yuna is still a non-elemental character. I'm still triggered about that. I can't stop looking at the non-elemental symbol sword. But yo, they need to fix that up, man. Oh my god, this management. Come on, man, management. Gotta do it better. Besides that, do we have any other news? I do hope you do. You still haven't talked about the Tisa. You haven't talked about Tisa home screen character or how you're working on that. I don't know what this translates to, and it's bothering me. I don't know what this is at all. If somebody from Japan actually is here and can translate this, I'll love you. But I don't know what this is. Without a visual representation of what they're talking about, I can't explain what's happening. I do apologize for every single one of you guys. Oh my god. So they're having a statement, they have a question, and they have an exclamation mark. Surely there has to be some sort of intention or like some sort of question problem that they have, and they're answering with an exclamation mark. Or this may be some sort of dialogue between characters. I just can't tell. I don't know. I have no clue. Well, if we could skip this, that would be amazing, bro. And usually these live streams tend to be 1 hour long. But God knows how long this has been. Oh, it doesn't say. Damn, it doesn't say, man. That sucks. I wish I was in my browser. I actually could check on my browser. Let me check real quickly. Let me check. Yep. Alright, 44 minutes. This live stream has been going on for 44 minutes. It's decent. It's not bad. Oh. My god, come on, give us news! We still get to see the T's design home screen. That one last week or so. No, 2 weeks ago. And actually, congratulations to the artist. The artist is very talented. Just hope next few characters don't be very overpowered. I mean, that's the thing. Bandai needs to make them more powered up than the previous characters, because that's what we call power creep. Every single game has power creep for the game to either A, get revenue, either B, keep getting their audience engaged. So at any point, the game will do power creeps and will give you more overpowered characters for you to summon on. But it is what it is, guys. It just happens. At one point in the game, I'm sure they will introduce 5 stars, and that'll be the rip for the 4 stars. But we're yet to see that in the game, because I honestly don't know how they'll implement it. Besides an increase in stats, an overall increase of overall stats, or getting like 4 skills in one, something like that will be overpowered, or having joint incarnates or some sort of, I just don't know what they could bring into the game, but it's gonna be crazy. Either way, it's gonna be game changing for sure. The Ninja Spy 01, are you skipping the Kirito? No, I'm not. I'm not skipping Kirito. I need him for my wind team, even though I already have every single wind team, every single wind character at the moment in time. I do need this Kirito as I love the animation. I have no other. Well, the assault is looking good. Charge is looking good. But the incarnate is what sold me. It is one of the best looking animations that I've seen in a long time. They definitely put, like, from previous animations that we've seen, units of ring characters even, this animation incarnate is like 400% better than any other one that we've seen so far. The amount of detail they showed, the amount of... Oh, it's just beautiful. It's just really beautiful. It's just beautiful. I have no other words to explain how beautiful the incarnate is. It's on par with the Starburst stream from before. Maybe even a little bit better. Just because it did the same things that the anime does. And also they did use different pose at the end, which is very nice to see. But yeah, I did scout for Kirito. I'll be showing you guys the results later today. And I do hope you guys enjoyed that. I do hope you guys enjoy that. Because it's very, very, very like me. Let's say that. Alright, come on, man. You gonna show anything? We've been stuck in this one for a while now. Yo, yeah. If the incarnation was super strong, it would be perfect. But I do feel like the incarnation is pretty strong already. 160k to 170k damage is pretty high already. I think with a crit, usually crit with my Kirito, he does 180 to 190k damage. So imagine that's a lot already. Imagine how much it would be at 120. 120 level would be crazy. I think he'll be hitting for 230 or 240 incarnate. Crazy. And that's no rings. I don't use rings. I never use rings. I am against grinding rings because it is so long to grind rings. It's such a waste. I would like to spend my time on something else rather than grinding rings for sure. Alright, anything else, man? We've been okay. They have changed slides, but they haven't giving us much information. Come on, give me something I can look at. The only thing you've been pointing it out is text ones. By the way, guys, what characters would you guys like to see in the future? Now, I know there are many characters that they could introduce into the game, but what would be one character you would like to see in this game as of now? Looking at all the characters they have just released, which character would you like to see? I would obviously like to see more of the main cast. Agil and Klein don't get a lot of spotlight. And also Lisbeth and Silica have been kind of forgotten. The latest release of a character has been so far behind. I just don't know why they haven't released a character yet. Hell, even Yuki gets more appearances than Lisbeth and Silica. And that's just saying big things. We could also see other characters from the Sleeping Knights guilds that they were introduced in this, and we could also see some other Aincrad style characters. For example, the leaders of the respective clans. You know, the cats, the wind, the fire guilds. We could also see AG. AG is it's a missed opportunity. AG was a character that was supposed to be released, but we got him as a home screen, and that's just a slap in the face for us, and that's just sucks. AG and Swimsuit Edis, yeah, I could see that. I could see that for summer. Summer units will be nice. Summer units will come when summer comes. I'm sure they'll be doing that for the fan service and also for the amount of positive advertisement and positive feedback they'll get from releasing characters like that. But we'll have to wait for summer for that, which sucks. And that's not me being negative, but that's just me being realistic, because it's gonna be a while since summer. Junior Sin, I'm on that for you. I also want to see summer Swimsuit Edis, 100%. But we're gonna have to wait for that for sure. I'll grind for hours just to get the Swimsuit Edis. Oh, of course, man. I do wish there was a rerun for the Sexy Edis home screen. I do feel like a lot of people will even buy that again, because it's worth it. Or a version 2, Ooh, version 2. But come on, game! Stop giving me like number 1s, number 2s, number 3s, number 4s. Give me something, piece of information. Like a little bit of a tease, Lastly but not least, what else do we get? Come on. Anything? Anything? If not, I'm gonna end it here, man. That's just a bit disappointing. Ooh. Alright, chill. Go. Go. Alright. Oh, 1.5 anniversary announcement. Awesome. It starts on the 29th of April, guys. 29th of April, the 1.5 anniversary is officially confirmed. Rising Steel from the 20th. Wait, what does it say? SAO Rising Steel 2019, the 20th of November. But yeah, 1.5 anniversary, guys, is officially here. It's starting from the 29th of April, guys. So stay tuned for that. We'll be covering that all in the channel. Finally, some content after some dead weeks. Some content. DJX, thank you very much for tuning into the stream, and I do hope you enjoy your stay here. And also, guys, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel to always be notified of the latest news. Right. This is hype, guys. 1.5 anniversary is finally here. Awesome. Nice. Cool. But it does seem on the background they'll feature something because it kind of looks futuristic. It looks like a city background, so it looks very futuristic. So I don't know what it may bring, but it's looking good. Finally, some news. Teaser. All right, what else? Come on, tease us with something. 1.5 anniversary. It's 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now. Oh, Sword Art Online. Right. All right. We're out of here, guys. We're out of here. We out. Time to eat this. Alright, guys. Without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please drop a like. Subscribe for more SAO Rising Steel content. We will be updating you guys as soon as possible when the 1.5 anniversary stuff comes into the game. And as always, guys, if you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys on the next live stream and videos. Take care. Have a fantastic day. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.